let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, Rafe and Ava and Nicole. This situation is I'm conflicted. Are we gonna get the mob boss Ava back, or is she gonna go on offense spree with Rafe and Nicole? Because Rafe, this is not you. You know you're not a player like this. Now, yes, you have cheated in the past. Yes, you have had a bad guy persona, but I'm not understanding what could Nicole offer you that Ava can't. I mean, she basically spoiled you with her cooking. I guess that's not good enough for you, or whatever your problem is, or you just obsessed and want Nicole all of us. I just don't get it, Rafe. But okay. And another thing, Ava, my problem is with you, even though I'm on your side, that he shouldn't have been lying to you all these months and months and months. He should have been lying to you, saying that wasn't nothing going on between him and Nicole, but you got two hard facts and proof that he actually was cheating on you and that Nicole and him actually did have sex thanks to Chloe and Brady. Why haven't you jumped on it yet? Why haven't you told him and stop thinking about it, that you know they had sex and you know he been lying and you playing making a fool out of you these whole entire months? I understand you trying to wait for the perfect moment, but it's just me. Like, when you heard that conversation with Brady and Chloe talking about Rafe and Nicole having sex on that office table, that was your chance to pounce. If it would have been me, he would have got confronted the next time I saw him. In fact, I wouldn't sit there and wait and dreaming and envisioning me throwing a cake in his face or none of that. I would go out and tell him, look, stop lying to me. I know what you're doing. I got proof that you've been doing it, and you can't deny it. And basically, you've been lying to me, saying wasn't nothing going on between y'all, but it actually was something going on between y'all. I actually saw y'all kissing, and then I got another proof that Chloe and Brady, they big mouth, they also told on you and him that you and her, that y'all was actually having sex in the basic black office on the office table. So I don't know, understand the hesitation there, but okay, we already know. Whatever Ava got planned, we already know it's going to be half crazy. It might involve some blood spilling. Mighty much bring out Ava the Mafia Princess back, or the Mob Princess again. So I can't wait to see that. And Rave, I could say I feel sorry for you, but I don't feel sorry for you at this point. Like, you've been lying to this woman for months now. I mean, it feels like an eternity since she first confronted you about the fact that you and Nicole, y'all too close. I don't like it. It's something going on. I mean, she came out and at you, and you basically been lying to this woman, and you're still lying to this woman. And then when she do push the Nicole issue, she basically trying to set you up at this point. She already done got her proof twice over now. At this point, just wait for the knife to just wait for the knife to either stab you in the front of the back at this point, because she already done caught you twice. One she overheard and the one she saw y'all kissing. So at this point, Rave, if she bring up Nicole, at this point she just fishing for answers. She already got her answers, but at this point she's still trying to catch some more fish. At this point, I guess I don't know what's going on with her, but okay. Lucas and Chad in this plot to get EJ out that actually worked. Thanks to Kate, she actually went along with it. I don't know why she would do that. Like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, whatever happens when it comes to him being messy and or, being a ASS, I'm not surprised nor shocked. I'm not surprised nor shocked he took Lucas' side to get EJ out. I'm not surprised. This the same man that had DNA proof or could have took a DNA test. I think he did when it came to that little baby that he didn't want to claim, that he pretended like he didn't know the one but didn't know the baby existed. Remember that with the baby? Mm-hmm. And he ain't have no morals then. He ain't got no morals now, in my opinion. If you gonna sit there and deny that baby and deny that woman in her face that she telling you it could be a possibility this your child and you do nothing, sit there stone cold and got no cares and no worries in the wild and then got no cares or no worries. Why should I say you got sympathy or morals anyway? That's why I said that whole baby thing took me for a loop and how he sat there and ignored that girl until the girl told him the baby died. So he ain't had no morals then. Chad would never have no morals for me, and I'm not surprised or shocked that he couldn't find his morals to tell Lucas no with this whole plan when Lucas the one in fact kidnapped Sammy, not EJ, but he planted on EJ with Chad help. So Chad ain't never had no morals for me since that baby thing, so I'm not surprised nor shocked. Y'all might be surprised or shocked, but when it come to Chad, I'm no longer surprised by him. Like I said, that whole baby thing, it basically showed me who Chad really was. How can you deny an innocent child with health problems? Then pretend like you didn't know the child, didn't know the child existed. You basically ditched the girl several times. You was in high school still. It don't matter. Your morals still carry on to your adulthood. You didn't have none then. You don't got none now. I'm not surprised nor shocked. And just so you know, Chad, since you went along with Lucas' plan and his plot, it's going to come back double on you. Your little Saint Teresa Abigail, wait till she find out what you did. See, when you play dirty, you never win. You win and now got EJ out of that company, but how long can you hold on to it? Let's not forget you done had several rounds and several times at the Mara CEO table. How many times have you flipped, tossed that, did a fumble, and how many times have you failed at that miserably? But we ain't gonna talk about that though. But you think you supposed to run the mirror by yourself, so it's only a matter of time before you fail or fumble, and Kate got to come in and grab the ball and lead you to the field goal. So and get you a touchdown. So I'm not gonna be surprised or shocked. I'm just watching it now and saying, you got EJ out, but guess what? It's only a matter of time before you start crumbling as a CEO, which never fails that which you fail as a CEO, which intend to always happen when it comes to you in the CEO position. So it's only a matter of time before your CEO position, enjoy keeping the seat warm for EJ or Kate because it's only a matter of time before it crumbles. It's only a matter of time. We didn't play this game with you so many times, Chad. You want to run the mirror, but every time you run the mirror seems to run you. You don't run it. So it's only a matter of time before that CEO position get a little too hard for you. And then Kate got to come in and help you out, show you what you got to do for you won't be looking bad as a CEO. Just like the last time she helped you out. Remember that? The last time Kate had to help you out? And she secretly was running things and you was the CEO, but she was running things. And Lucas, don't think you could, and Lucas, don't you ever for a second thinking you gonna get away with this. Don't even much breathe too hard because you so foolish and you want Sammy that you willing to set off EJ just to get her. You'll lose it the way you got her. So don't you get too comfortable running Sammy out of town thinking you doing something, getting her away from EJ, because you ain't do nothing. All you doing is setting it up for you to fall harder on your face. Just like Philip had to go out of town for help, you gonna be on the next plane smoking with him going to get help also. So I hope you don't think you won. Cause you far from winning. Just like this whole kidnapping thing was a whole hoax that you plotted because you want to send me that bad that you will set up EJ like that. One thing about EJ, he is very, very keen on the details. He is very, when it comes to him and he in trouble and he say he ain't do nothing, trust and believe EJ might be the one that solved this puzzle and make you and Chad look like a fool. So, Kate, don't think you too comfortable neither. You took Chad's side even though you know he was a bald-faced liar. Let's not forget how many times you then got tossed around the Demera in the positions like a ping pong, like a pinball machine ball. Let's not forget about that. So while you taking Chad's side, your mother would have took EJ's side. Cause EJ actually would have put you somewhere where you belong. Chad, however, he power hungry. He want to run the mirror even though he can't run it with his little finger. So while you thinking you taking Chad's side and thinking that's gonna get you somewhere, it's not gonna get you nowhere, sweetheart. So you always make the wrong decisions. And this was another one of your wrong decisions. Remember how you turned on Chad to get to get Chad out? Remember that? When they did a vote, EJ or Chad, who you wanted CEO, and you chose EJ over him? Mm-hmm. Chad, just like she made that decision to choose EJ over you, now watch she choose EJ over you again and watch what happened to you. Like I said, y'all ought to get tired of the flip-flopping and the flip-flopping, the flipping and the flopping around. Y'all ought to get tired of that at the mirror. But it's obvious y'all not tired of it. And Kate, at this point, you just looking for a home to lay your head in when it comes to the mirror and being a part of the mirror. This you again, not letting go of your past. You supposed to be happy with Roman. You supposed to be enjoying your life with Roman, being dating him or whatever. You still in the mirror business. I don't understand why you can never cut yourself loose from the mirror business. The way EJ treated you, the way Stefano treated you and dogged you all and made fools of you several times, and you still cannot let go of the mirror or the family at all. Why is that? Now I understand your relationship with Chad. Keep that. Because you consider him a son anyways. I understand that. But why was you being involved in the Mirror Enterprises business? Why? Like I said, if if Stefano treated me any way he treated you, I wouldn't want no part of the Mirror or the D name involved. Like I said, I deal with Chad. But when it comes to the mirror and being a part of that, I wouldn't want no parts of that. That'd be bad memories, but sour taste in mouth. I wouldn't want no parts. So I wouldn't much entertain going nowhere near the mirror or anywhere with the name the mirror in or the enterprise. But you seem to can't let go, even though you do got Roman, which I told Roman was a bad idea anyways, because she don't want you. You ain't got nothing that she want. She want the money, the power, and the wealth. Roman, I like you. This is not a diss towards Roman. I love Roman. However, he ain't got the money, the power, or the wealth to go behind him. Kate like a powerful man. She don't want no man cooking hamburgers or making soup and running a restaurant. Come on now. Kate been the gold digger. Kate been wanting to find the things in life. She don't want no restaurant and no soup and no potatoes and no hamburgers. That's why I'm saying she'll never be happy unless she got those three things in her life. Romy, like I said, you're never gonna make her happy. Even though she is making you happy at this exact moment, it's not gonna last. Kate bought that money, she bought that power, and she bought that respect. You can't give her none of that. And like I said, Roman, unfortunately for you being a good guy, this is gonna come at your downfall because she like those things. You can offer her anything, being in the Brady pub, cooking up tomatoes, chopping up tomatoes, flipping burgers, making soup and chowder. You can't offer her none of that she won't. What you gonna do? Make her some chowder in the Brady pug and hand it to her? Yeah, you gonna give her half the experience, but you ain't got the money and the wealth to go along with it or the power. So, Roman, you're never gonna make her happy. She always gonna have her nose in the mirror business. So, go ahead with it, I guess. If that's what turns you on, you know what? You go right on ahead with it. Sammy, you made the most horrible mistake of your life trusting Lucas and believing them lies. I know Lucas told you he don't wanna You just taking him back as a rebound because EJ kidnapped you. He want to feel like you want him for him, not because EJ lied to you and I'm your next best thing. Even though he told you that, you couldn't promise that man that because he a liar, he lied to you, and now he wants you to promise him something that he lied about. Even though you is rebounding because EJ, you can't have EJ. You don't want to be, married to your kidnapper. So basically, you basically rebounding to Lucas, and basically you promise him something that he can't keep and you can't hold on to. At this point, y'all both is a mess. At this point, I mean, we'll have to wait and see how that fall out. Like I said, I can't wait to see how that mess happen. Speaking of the devil, we thought we was through with the devil. Unfortunate for us, that's our New Year's. The new year, the new me, the new. He trying to get a new host, which is Johnny. Johnny denying him access. How long can it? I mean, was that Johnny talking or was that the devil talking? Basically telling Chanel he don't want her. Was that Johnny or the devil? Is Allie what she said gonna happen really is happening, or is this another film, or this another cue in the film that's gonna happen or might not happen, and the devil taking over Johnny finally, and now we got to deal with the devil, and is that what that is this time around? Basically for the break Chanel hard. And I was surprised and shocked to see Lonnie there. I said, yeah, Lonnie said she wasn't coming. She ain't coming. Paulina just need to back off at this point. But as you can see, she's not going to back off. So Lonnie showed up to self-report to her sister, which was surprising and shocking to me, but she showed up, so either we gonna get the Johnny that Allie said was gonna happen, or just the devil talking, and he finally got a hold of Johnny's body, and basically he running things now, and Johnny just taking the back door like Marlena was, even though I got a feeling that Susan is gonna whisk him out again, or gonna alert everybody that Johnny is the devil, because Susan being back, that's a bad sign, even though they be gritting her and, oh, come in, Susan, hey Susan, long time no see, you're back. Yeah, with Susan being back, how long is it gonna be? She already throwed up on Friday episode, so how long is it before Susan warned everybody that the devil is back, and this time he's in Johnny's body? And he didn't finally let Marlena go, now he's in Johnny's body. So how long before that happens? Because she already then threw up, and sooner or later she'll get that, tingling in her stomach, and she'll say, oh, the devil is back. So, it was one more part that I can't think of. Oh, Gwen. Gwen. Gwen, before I get to you, I'm just going to say this. Jennifer and Gwen, they finally had their talk, even though Jennifer was in Boston this whole time. She finally got to talk to Gwen one-on-one, have a conversation with her, and tell her that she forgive her and all the little mess and concerning her mother and how her mother kept her away from Jack and all that, and she believed her, and she finally had that conversation with Gwen that she waited almost it happened months ago, but she finally had that talk with Gwen again, where had that conversation with Gwen about, the stuff that happened. So it was nice to see, and basically telling her that you are part of our family now, and that her mother accident it was her accident. She believed Gwen, and the coroner said it was an accident. She bopped her head. So Jennifer running with that and left on a good note, telling Gwen that you always welcome here. You are part of our family now, and opening her heart to her, even though they finna go back to Boston because Jack then bought a newspaper in Boston, and Basically, they finna be gone for a while, and we ain't gonna see Jack and Jennifer again for a while. And basically, Gwen now scrambling, trying to hold on to a man that's not hers. Um, Polly Pocket coming soon. Might be next week, might be the next following week, but she coming. I got a feeling she coming. Yeah, I got a feeling it might be next week because she can't be hidden for too long. And Abigail on the case, everybody on the case, everybody know now, everybody know that she's missing, so it's only a matter of time. Gwen. Now that you're a part of the Horton family, the Devereaux family, let Xander go. At this point, you're just making a fool out of yourself, trying to hold on to a man that wasn't yours in the first place. You are basically borrowing him at that time, and unfortunately for you, you fell in love with him and you trying to run him away, trying to keep him and Sarah apart. You're not going to keep them apart, unfortunately, because, yeah, he loved her and, of course, Sarah loved him, so don't matter at this point. Any interference you try to do, you just messing it up 10 times harder for you at this point. So let her go. Let him go, Gwen. Yeah, Gwen. Let him go at this point. Stop blaming Abigail and trying to rescue her cousin and trying to run Xander out of town, out of state, out of the country, trying to stop their reunion. It's going to happen. I know you don't want to see it happen. I know personally I don't want to see Sarah again, but unfortunately it got to happen. And unfortunately for you, you're going to be manless again. But at least you got a new family. You got 2 sets of family members. Is it 3? Hort and Devereaux. Williams, you got a whole set of family now. You get to know better now, including Abigail. She gonna introduce you to your other 3 sides of the family. So enjoy your new family. Let Xander go. Stop at this point. Stop wasting your time because you're only making an ass out of yourself at this point, trying to keep that man away from Sarah and blaming Abigail for this. It's not doing you no good. At this point, you're looking desperate, trying to hold on to a man that's unfortunately you had his heart, but once he realized Sarah was not missing and Sarah didn't dump him and Sarah is actually missing, his heart went back to Sarah. You lost him when he found out that day, when he found out that Sarah didn't dump him by rest, his heart went right back to Sarah, wherever she is. So you lost him as soon as he found out she didn't dump him, that it actually she's got abducted and Kristen got her somewhere. You lost him. So at this point, give it up. But anyway, so y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.